What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video, and we have to go over Dogecoin today because in Dogecoin we are still consolidating. So as you can see, this is our consolidation period right here. So this is the consolidation period for Dogecoin, and I didn't want to do too much technicals today, except this to show you all what Dogecoin has been doing for like the past day since the first, which was yesterday. So yeah, Dogecoin is consolidating still, and it has been at the same support line for a while. You know, this 24-cent support, we haven't been going down, which is good news. Definitely that we haven't went down to 24-cent support line, but we have been having some resistance too. But we are going to break out of this consolidation. Now, whether it goes up or down, it completely depends on our fundamental analysis, right? And that's what we're doing today. We're gonna fundamentally tell if Dogecoin is about to go up or down. So that's what we're about to really look at right now. So without further ado, let's do that. Now, Dogecoin, yes, Dogecoin is now ranked number 6. As you can see, 1 million people on CoinMarketCap are following this. $31 billion. That's a lot of money. 1.4 billion in the last 24 hours. That's down 47% in the last 24 hours. That's definitely a lot. But hopefully we can get right back up there. A lot of orders with Dogecoin have been sell orders. I'll show you that inside of the whales for a second. But yeah, as you can see, we're doing pretty well, if you want to say. But let's look at these whales here. So looking at these whales, this over here is the sell orders on this side, and on this side are the buy orders. So when you look over for Dogecoin, you want to look at 7.2 as a sell point, 7.2 as in today, July 2nd. So over here you can actually see the last sell was today, but as you can see, they are selling way more than they are buying. So if you look at all these orders, they're doing a little more selling than buying. And there's a lot of other whales that are doing this, and I like to follow the really big orders that the whales make, because those are typically the orders that are going to affect Dogecoins the most. Because remember, if this whale owns 1.70% of all Dogecoins, that's going to be not too much of a significant drop for Dogecoin. If he sells a lot, it's just going to actually play a role inside of the drop of Dogecoin if he sells, right? So some of these could be, they could be exchanges, and some of them aren't. But just what I'm seeing every single day is, a lot of selling happening, and there's also some buying happening too. So you can't be too pessimistic on it. You gotta look at it realistically. People are always gonna get their profits out. They're gonna take their profits out, and a lot of people are making a lot of profit here. So there's also a lot of people losing money. This guy went from $74 million down to $72 million. But that's not what we're here for. Also, let's talk about Elon Musk and what he's doing with Dogecoin, right? He's been talking about baby Doge, and I'll make a baby Doge video, right? But baby Doge actually has been doing more growth than Dogecoin. So looking at Dogecoin right now, you can tell that Elon Musk is getting back in his groove, back in his groove with Dogecoin. He's been tweeting more about it, and he's been more open about his tweets. Hopefully he starts tweeting more about Dogecoin and not just baby Doge. And I'll make a baby Doge video, but if you want my complete honest opinion, baby Doge is something that it just started. Like, it literally just came out June 11th. It just started to get talked about. It just came out and released June 11th. When you think about it, it's not really there's nothing sound to it like Dogecoin, but it's on the way up. Just like how Shiba Inu happened, there's nothing sound with Shiba Inu. But now they have the Shiba Inu coming out, Shiba Inu coin with the Shiba Swap. So with this, you can buy baby Doge. Anyone can make any crypto at any given time. I'm not talking down on baby Doge, but anyone can do that. Look at this. It says auto and manual burns. They have burned at 29%. You see this with a lot of different cryptos, lots of liquidity. You see this also with a lot of cryptos, lots of liquidity. The rewards holding 5% of each transaction is redistributed, which is the same thing with SafeMoon, same thing with the FEG token that I just now went over. Charity wallet, we have the designated charity wallet that receives redistributions that are used to support our charity partners, which you're seeing this with FEG token and PASA. Definitely check that out. You're seeing this with a lot of different things, right? You're seeing this with Shiba Inu donating to the India COVID Crypto Relief Fund. So they're doing pretty much what every single other crypto is doing. So I'm going to do a whole video on this, just to break it down for everyone and what I think about it. So definitely watch out for that in the future. And let's move on to what we have with Dogecoin, right? So the Dogecoin fees, I keep talking about this because this is one of our main catalysts with Dogecoin. The Dogecoin fees. Dogecoin fees change promises to reduce costs and incentivize nodes and miners. So it's going to incentivize nodes and miners to continue to mine that Dogecoin, right? So change minimal relay fee from 1 Doge to 0.001 Doge at launch. Node operators on the Dogecoin network will be able to set custom relay fees, right? So reduce the dust limit to 0.01 to incentivize the use of microtransactions in cryptocurrency. Dust refers to a fraction of a token. So when you hear them say dust limit, that's a fraction of a token. So it is practically negligible, right? So under the current model, the dust limit is too high. What last year may have been considered dust in terms of US dollar is now considerably more valuable due to the spike in the price of Dogecoin. So by decreasing the dust limit, transactions between 0.01 Doge and 1 Doge can be considered full transactions and hence be relayed and accepted by miners, right? So node operators will be able to control the dust limit using the new dust limit parameter, right? So define a default block inclusion fee rate at 0.01 Doge. So we're gonna have low transaction fees all around with everything. So enhance relay logic to allow more transactions into the free space. And in a second software release, the Dogecoin minimum fee rate will be decreased to 0.01 Doge once 30% of the network begins relaying transactions with 0.01 Doge per kilobyte, right? So good news here. I keep talking about it because this is one of the biggest things we have going on with Dogecoin, the development with Dogecoin, and Elon Musk is helping with that. So I gotta keep talking about it. It's one of the most important things happening in Dogecoin. And another thing that's inside Dogecoin, the free Doge game, right? So it's a free Dogecoin game. Go play it. Million Doge Disco. So new game touts million Doge up for grabs. So they're donating 1 million Doge to this game. So if you play this game, you might get some Doge, right? So that's pretty cool right there. And augmented reality game, mobile game, tilted million Doge Disco, which will entice players to earn Dogecoin and interact with non-fungible tokens while playing launches this week. So it's going to entice people to play this game to earn this Doge. So proof of partying, that's what they call it, not proof of stake, proof of partying. 1 million Dogecoin and other digital NFT artifacts will be scattered across the globe. Each player will earn a Tamagotchi style interactive Disco Doge NFT or Dogeachi that you can dance with in augmented reality, receive daily dogly wisdom from and use to collect Dogecoin and other rewards. So yeah, they have a pretty funny game here. So they stated that it's kind of a Pokemon Go style game, augmented reality, accessible from any smartphone, powered by the Blockly platform for creating highly programmable interactive NFTs. We will also debut a proof of partying mechanism that incentivizes everyone everywhere to dance with their Doges in order to receive Dogecoin donations from the community. So this is going to help out the game a lot. And I might check it out. I might do a little video on it and on how it is, right? So he bought $240 in Dogecoin in 2014. Now it's worth millions. Millions of Dogecoins, So now they're taking the millions of Dogecoins and they're donating. So that's pretty cool right there. Now, honestly, I'll do a whole video on the game whenever I actually play it. So hopefully it doesn't suck and hopefully it makes for a good video because I usually don't do all that, but I will do that for the video. So which has attracted hundreds of thousands of participants worldwide. So this whole Dogecoin dance party is about to be on the mobile phone. Honestly, when this comes out, it's going to be one of those things that just like it's going to be one of those things where people might do it for a little while and might stop. I don't know if it's going to continue to go for a while, but I'll definitely do a video on that. It says the official million Dogecoin disco trailer is live. Remember, this is just the beta, right? So last chance to join the beta waitlist and receive a first edition. So it's only in the beta forms right now. So looks really involved and interesting. That's what Satoshi Nakamoto says. But here is the little intro. Don't want to get banned here or anything. So look at this and watch your Doge loyalty score increase. So pretty much like a Pokemon Go style game, if you want to say. So Robinhood says its future is tied to Dogecoin seriously. So this is kind of scary, right? For Robinhood, not for Dogecoin. But 34% of all of the revenue inside Q1 was based on Dogecoin. So look, while we currently support a portfolio of 7 cryptocurrencies for trading for the 3 months ended March 31st, 2021, 34% of our cryptocurrency transaction-based revenue was attributable to transactions in Dogecoin as compared to 4% for the 3 months ended. Remember, they make a lot off of those fees. They make a lot off of those microtransaction fees. You don't really see them, but they're making them. They're pretty much, when you look at the Dogecoin price on Robinhood, it's a little bit higher than what it should be. So every time you purchase Dogecoin, you're purchasing it for more than what it should be. And when you do a market order, you're getting slapped in the head even more. When you do a limit order, you're not getting slapped in the head as much, but it's still priced higher than what it should be. So just know that when you're making purchases on Robinhood. So that's something you definitely should know. And that's how they make money with everything. That's how they make money with stocks. They make stocks a little bit more than what they should be. They make everything priced just a little bit more so then they can make money. But it's a free trading platform, so you can't really complain too much. But anyways, that's kind of scary to look at, to see that they're really ran that much by Dogecoin. So let's move on. So explainer. Binance, the giant cryptocurrency exchange under regulatory scrutiny. This is definitely much needed, right? Britain's financial watchdog has barred major cryptocurrency exchange Binance from carrying out regulated activities, the latest in a string of moves against the platform by authorities across the world. So not just Britain, it's all over the world they're doing this. So here are the answers you want. So it says, how big is Binance? Binance is very big, blah, blah, blah. Billions and billions and millions of dollars, 662 billions of dollars went through it. So blah, 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 billions, right? Where it's based, it's unclear. This is another problem with Binance. It's unclear where it's based. So Binance's corporate structure is opaque, while its holding company wildly reported to be registered in the Cayman Islands. A Binance spokesperson declined to comment on its location. Like, really? You can have a company that holds billions of dollars, but no one can know where it is? So that's also fishy, saying it was decentralized and that it works with a number of regulated entities around the world. Binance has built up a huge following across the world in 30 countries and is coming under scrutiny from regulators. Yes, in Britain and everywhere else. So they're not just doing this in Britain, right? How will the UK move impact Binance? Its influence may be limited beyond a loud warning to investors. It's really a warning call, and I'm giving a warning call to you all as well. I tried to withdraw money from Binance, $5,000, and they did not let me do it. I tried repeatedly, and they didn't let me do it. So I just sent it to another wallet, and then I just withdrew it from another wallet because I was not about to deal with that. So definitely watch out with Binance, because also Thailand SEC slapped criminal complaint on Binance for illegally operating crypto business. So not only is Britain, scrutinizing them, but Thailand is also doing it too. And also the US. That's why they have Binance US, because they wouldn't let them, make their own Binance not based in the US. But Binance is very fishy right now. But be careful. I'm telling you, be careful right now. So crypto exchange Binance seems to be in deep water, facing accusations from regulators worldwide. On Friday, July 2nd, the Thai Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, announced it has filed a criminal complaint against Binance for illegally operating its digital assets business. This is really, really bad for them, right? So, on investigation, the regulator found that Binance provided cryptocurrency trading services by matching orders on arranging for the counterparties, or providing the system, or facilitating entry into an agreement, or match the order for persons who wish to trade, or digital, and pretty much a bunch of stuff, or this, or that. Pretty much just saying, you break any of these laws for the SEC of Thailand, we're coming after you. They broke all of them, they're coming after them. That's pretty much what I'm saying there. The Thai SEC added that by doing so, the crypto exchange requested the Thai public and investors of using its services. The regulator further stressed that it had issued a warning letter to Binance on April 5th, 2021. However, the exchange failed to submit the response in the desired time frame in the press release. So, really bad stuff going on here with Binance. I would say stray away from using Binance. Stray away from using them. I just don't trust anything that won't tell you exactly where they're operating out of. Like, you can't be like, we're the biggest, crypto company, but we won't tell you where we're operating out of. We won't tell you where we're at. Like, there has to be some regulations here. Like, we need these regulations. Not too many regulations, but we need some of them. So crypto exchange Binance is facing strong regulatory backlash. That's pretty much the basis of this whole thing. And yeah, be careful with Binance. And like I said, I'll make a baby Doge video, one baby Doge video specifically, so then you all know my stance on this. But yeah, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. We are at the end of this consolidation. But yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and check out the link in the description for a free stock with Robinhood and Webull. And I'll be back with another video. Peace.